Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today is more pressing. This will be the mainstay of my training. This particular day, actually, I do the three big lifts, the squat, bench, and rack pull, but I do the partial movements so as not to overly fatigue my system. So it's these 45-degree bench, 3-pin heights. Those that have followed this for a little while will know. I do high box squats, considerably heavier than my normal max door for 5 singles, and then I do block pulls for the same. And then the rest of the week is made up of more hypertrophy, except for the second pressing session where I'm trying to get a whole lot stronger. The good thing here today that I was really pleased with, that you'll see, was my attempt, and you'll see whether or not I got it at the end of the video. There was a little teaser at the beginning, 140 from the pin set at the hairline. And the reason, the three heights that I have the pin set at, chin level, nose level, and then hairline level, are what I have found, and also during my reading of the older school powerlifters that looked pretty fucking cool, I think you'll agree, was that those are the traditional sticking points. Even though it's at a 45-degree angle, but we all know that overhead crosses over to bench press. It's never the other way around. Strong bench pressers, if they never do overhead, will get on an overhead press and look a bit stupid, but strong overhead pressers will always have a better bench press. Massively tricep dominant, hugely tricep dominant, as the bench press tends to be, unless you have really wide hands and go for that big stretch. In fact, it's one of the things that's always been really interesting to me, that not everybody gets a lot of pec stimulation from bench press. It is, as many strong weightlifters and powerlifters and bodybuilders have said, it's not always the best pec builder. It's not the one-stop shop for pec building. Honestly, it's not always the case. For a lot of people, maybe even most people, it's harder on the triceps and front shoulders than it is on the pecs. And as long as you keep that in mind, you can vary what you're doing with it and then bring in more isolation movements to try to target the chest. But if you're just relying on the bench press, then to build your pecs, there might be a reason, unless you're one of those lucky people like Arnold was, that might be the reason why your pecs aren't quite getting the development that you want it to. Your shoulders can often do most of the stabilizing, and the triceps are taking over. But don't forget, like Kelly Starrett says, your pecs are a huge damper in real terms. And if you start to train with that in mind, you can do more things to activate them. But just bear that in mind, that it isn't always for everybody the best pec builder. But here we go. 140 kilos, or as we say,
140 kilos. Let's go.
Just to say it twice, big scroll up and hits it from the hairline. Pin 35 on the power rack with the west side spacing convention for the holes. 140, hit that nice. Drop the pin back down, back to 31, 80 kilos, 10 reps on the first flushing set. And we'll do another 2 lots of 10 on these. The last set, driving the elbows forward. You can see there actually my right arm, I've got that little bit of external rotation issue where it's not quite at the same angle. I am working on that slowly. It's not getting worse, so I'm happy. This, I'm hoping, is the program that's going to blast me back up towards 200 kilos. I am currently in a small deficit, and my strength is still going up a little bit, which I'm not sure how long will last. Need to get my weight down. I do mention it, and then I still get people mentioning it again. I've got a bit of a belly, and that's fine. I'm a weightlifter, I'm not a bodybuilder, but I'm 50, so I'm trying to sort my health out. But anyway, 60 kilos. Every set is done from a dead stop. Every rep is done from a dead stop, you'll notice. That's vitally important for me to be able to generate that power. But anyway, there's one more set after this. And then after this exercise, which isn't on these videos, if you're interested for me to show you, I have squatted £700 in competition, but actually 320 kilos, and deadlifted just over 300. So if you'd like to see the programs that have got me to that, happy to do it. Just let me know. But we'll do that. Anyway, elbows forward, a little bit more. It's probably more forward than you can see there, just to put a little bit more emphasis on a tricep, a little bit more emphasis on the front shoulder, a little bit of hypertrophy work these last 3 sets. And that is just about, as they say, that. So thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and it helps the channel, and I will catch you next time. Thank you.